In this week's Adventist News, Adventist media impacted by Facebook's ban on Australian news. Young leaders developed and empowered at Converge. And Adventist church members connect around the Pacific. Hello and welcome to Record Wrap. I'm Mary Ellen Hacko. Facebook's ban of Australian news content has affected the distribution of Adventist news from Adventist Record and content from Signs of the Times and Mums at the Table. The social media giant blocked content on February 18 in response to the Australian government's media bargaining bill. According to Record editor Jared Stuckleroth, the ban demonstrates how easy it would be to block Christian content from public platforms, and he is encouraging people to connect with Adventist ministries directly. To stay in touch with the latest updates, you can subscribe to Adventist Record's email newsletter, which comes directly to your inbox once a week. You can also follow Adventist Record on Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo, TikTok, and Lit. More than 400 young adults attended this year's Converge, an Australia-wide youth camp held at Stewart's Point, New South Wales, over the weekend of February 12 to 15. Organised by the Australian Union Conference, the event was back for the 6th consecutive year, featuring evening worships, workshops, beach visits, food and social activities. Pastors Eddie Hippolyte and Roland Talamaivao were guest speakers for the weekend, preaching on relevant topics and challenging young adults to focus on being missional. Planning for Converge 2022 has already begun, with attendees inspired to return next year. And around the Pacific, full-time ministers from Lufa District conducted what is believed to be the first local dialect meeting in Eastern Highlands Simbu Mission in PNG. With the meeting hailed a success, next year's event is planned for Furiri Adventist Church. In Tonga, Adventist teachers held a retreat at Beulah College from January 20 to 22, themed Moving Forward. According to one of the participants, it was a time to reflect on ways to improve Adventist education and a time for spiritual revival among teachers. And in the Solomon Islands, Naha Adventist Primary School in Honiara held a Sabbath induction program to start their year, themed I Will Go to My Family. Teachers and their families heard a timely message that encouraged collaboration between pastors, teachers, and their families. Well, that's all in this week's Record Wrap. As always, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. God bless.